Stirring stuff, eh? Well, I'm sorry, the rest of the talk is going to be a little more prosaic than the opening sequence. What I'm going to be talking about is my RAF impact case. Sorry I can't be with you, I'm just around the corner doing an MRES Viva. But I made a little video as the next best thing, which presents my RAF case. Now, where shall I begin? Well, it's with this guy, really, Mike Hammer. Sorry, wrong Mike Hammer. Of course, I meant this guy who wrote this seminal paper in HBR back in 1990 with a rather striking title, Re-engineering Work Don't Automate, Obliterate. And this is Hammer's argument. It's time to stop paving the cowpaths. Instead of embedded outdated processes in silicon and software, we should obliterate them. In sum, what we really need to be doing with technology is using it to make radical improvements to the design of business processes. So this is it, my big idea, my hedgehog moment, if you like. The crux of my argument is that managers need to take a different attitude to information technology. They need to engage with it more effectively, more innovatively, seeing it as their primary tool for redesigning the organization. In short, a new attitude is needed, which Dick Boland has congenially called the design attitude. A design attitude fosters a problem-solving process that remains liquid and open, celebrating path-creating ideas, and this is the crux about new ways to use technology to enable new work processes. And if you don't, this is what you get. Now, everybody's familiar with the NHS mega failure of their IT program, but less well known to people, but equally consequential, has been the failure of a national system in social work called the Integrated Children's System. And I spent some time researching the vicissitudes of that system, and ultimately this led to me playing a part in the Monroe Review of Child Protection, and as part of the work of that group we focused on the redesign of the Integrated Children's System. Okay, so that's the background. The critical question is how to get managers to engage more effectively with technology to become better designers. To promote this, I developed in conjunction with Salford City Council a design and innovation methodology aimed at middle managers and senior professionals, which attempted to put together a set of key techniques and disciplines vital if design work is to be carried out well. It's called Sprint. There are lots of principles. It's quite a complex methodology, but these are the main ones. Above all, Sprint is an action research approach. Its key principles are to be radical, to be innovative, not to pave the cowpaths, unless the cowpath is, in fact, the best way, always to study problems from multiple perspectives, to understand the workplace in depth through ethnographic methods in particular, but also more formal approaches such as process modeling, to be evidence-based, to use research to inform design work, to provide underpinnings, and finally to be user-centered. Sprint was developed in the late 90s and was originally used mainly within Salford, but we did attract a lot of external interest. We trained a lot of people, we set up a user group, and in fact the first annual conference of the user group was held in Nottingham in January 2006, and Alice, and I'm sure you remember this, gave the welcome address. Back to the impact case study. This features a number of applications of Sprint. First of all, the Integrated Children's System, which I've already mentioned. Another example is the Lancashire Schools Portal. This project aimed at reducing bureaucracy and paperwork in schools in the county through the use of electronic media, and this generated some really impressive savings of around £2 million over the REF period. The third example was a collaborative project that's currently underway with various hospitals in the Northwest and Birmingham. The aim of this work is to enhance decision-making at the hospital community interface regarding children at risk. And what we've done is develop a package of tools aimed at promoting a safeguarding culture. And one of these tools, an electronic referral tool, has recently won a Patient Safety Award, which is something that we're all delighted about in the project. And if you want to know more, well, buy the book, Managing is Designing in the Public Services. So that's it, folks. That's the end of the show. Thank you, and again, sorry I couldn't be there.